intention is not to dance, but rather to share my thoughts through a book review. Hello and good day everyone. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Jajikoba, daughter of Peringkat from Sekolah Kebangsaan Saint Benedict's Convent Batu Gajah Perak. Today, I'm going to do a book review on my favorite storybook, Beauty and the Beast. It is a fiction and traditional fairy tale. It is written by John Marie Le Prince de Beaumont and published by White Star Kids or WS Kids in 2014. It has 66 pages including the covers. Unlike the other storybooks, this one has eye-catching, colorful illustrations that can allow many young readers to read it. Isn't it amazing? Are you ready to embark on the thrilling journey of reading this book with me? Let's begin now. Beauty was born, a third child of a wealthy merchant in a large city. She had two older sisters. The sisters were jealous of Beauty for her looks and because everyone loved her more than them. The sisters were arrogant and rude, but Beauty was sincere and kind. The sisters attended balls and parties daily, and Beauty preferred to stay home and read. When the father lost the family's fortunes, they were forced to leave the city and live in a small house in the country. The sisters were distraught at the loss of their fortunes and lifestyles, but Beauty decided to make the best of their situation. Beauty worked hard to make the best life for her father, while the sisters laid in bed and cried. In an attempt to regain some money, he returned to town alone. His plans did not work out. He came back home empty-handed. He was lost in the forest on his way to his children and country cottage and ended up at the beast's palace. The beast was actually a handsome prince who had a spell casted over him that turned him into a beast. The beast found the merchant in his hidden palace trying to take a rose for his daughter. The beast was infuriated. The beast made arrangements for the merchant to come back with his daughter and live at his palace. The merchant kept his words. He came back with Beauty. The beast fell in love with Beauty and had to wait and hope that she falls in love with him. One day, Beauty was permitted to go back home and see her father, who was very sick. She left the beast alone for quite some time, but then realized that she loved him when she dreamt that he was dying without her. She returned to the palace and confessed her love to the beast, and they got married and lived happily ever after. Now, let's look at the themes of Beauty and the Beast. The themes are love, greed, and don't judge a book by its cover. These are the most prominent themes among many others. Love is portrayed not only in between the Beast and Beauty, also for her undying love for her father. She grew physically ill because she couldn't bear to be away from him any longer. The moral of Beauty and the Beast is that we should value the inward characteristics such as kindness over other superficial qualities such as wit and appearances. This moral is presented by showing that Beauty valued the inward characteristics of the Beast and fell in love with him despite his outward appearances. I think I'm likely to learn a valuable lesson through this book. It teaches us that character must be judged blind to outer appearances and instead on what radiates from within. Thank you for listening to my book review. I'm going to start reading my new book now.